We're here at Coffs Sports Physiotherapy with Matt Becker. Matt is this week's sponsor, or Coffs Coast Sports Therapy is this week's sponsor of the race. Matt, how did you get involved with the Coffs Tri Club?
I think we first got involved in about 2006 or 2007. We started a clinic here pretty fresh. I just knew so many people in the Tri Club. It was such a good group of people. It's a great sport, and I wanted to be involved myself. So
when I started tries, you were doing the tries as well.
So I just did some local races. I didn't do anything serious. But overall, it was just a great organisation to be involved in. We've sponsored them ever since, every year, no fail.
Now, tell us a bit about the actual business.
Our business here, we started in November 2006, and I started here by myself. We built the building, and we've had a musculoskeletal slash orthopedic slash sports injuries clinic since. Developing it every year. We've had some great therapists work here. We've got some great therapists working here. We do a variety of injury management here involving sports injuries, like your classical sports injuries, like calf injuries, thigh injuries, tendon injuries, Achilles tendon injuries, shoulder injuries for swimmers, musculoskeletal, normal backs and necks, thoracic spines. We do some hands, and we do post-orthopedic rehab for many different types of surgeries. Hip, knee, ankle, lumbar spine, you name it, we rehab it here.
Some of the common athletes' injuries that come in here, how do you treat them, or what do you say to them, like say overtraining or something like that?
Most of the time we've got to say slow down a little bit. Trainers are generally fairly hedonistic athletes. They like to try and slip in as much volume as they can, sneaking training sessions in left, right and centre. So a lot of the time it's some triathletes get injured with overloading. They get injured with change of terrain. They might get injured with a change of shoes or bike setup, or it's just too much volume, and you're not coping properly, and so they need to have things settled down or some strengthening and stability work to get them back on track.
And also you offer a remedial massage?
Do remedial massage therapy here. We do physiotherapy rehab. We have an exercise physiologist, and we do some specific tendinopathy treatment here with radial shockwave therapy using this machine here, the dollar-classed Swiss 10 machine. And we use that for things like Achilles tendinosis, plantar fasciitis, patellar tendinosis, shoulder calcific tendinosis, some other musculoskeletal conditions, and even sometimes just finding out a gluteal that's doing it tough and overloaded, or a thigh that's worked too hard.
Oh, very good. Now that's a lot. Now, being a long-time sponsor, the club, if you're looking for a physiotherapist, please support Matt, who supports the Tri Club, and he's been a long-time sponsor as well. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the members?
I'd just like to wish the guys. We also have another clinic in Woolgoolga, of course. I don't want to miss them out. They've also got a similar setup to here in Woolgoolga underneath the gym in Woolgoolga. Nicole Mackay and myself work there. Here, Andrew Lane and Martin Pettifer work here, along with Ryan Poole, the exercise physiologist, works between both locations. And it's a great clinic in Woolgoolga. We do very similar rehab in Woolgoolga, and our clientele is expanding greatly in that area. So it's been a very positive move to go to Woolgoolga. Currently, I'd just like to wish the guys training, coming up, and also through the winter, all the best. And if you need any help, we're happy to help you out.
There we go. So if you need some help, please call Matt, or if you need some physiotherapy, please support the sponsors that support the Tri Club. Thank you very much, Matt.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.